Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Jebber Game and Jaws here today, and I am very excited to show you guys something new that I've purchased that I'm super excited about. This product is something that I've wanted for probably 2 years now. I first heard about it on the channel My Life in Gaming as I was learning things about better video quality for retro game systems, and I started going down the path of component and RGB, and ultimately decided that I would go more with component because that's more readily available here in the US. On our old CRTs, a lot of them will have component, where it's pretty tough to get RGB inputs on sets in America. So I decided to go component, started buying HDRetrovision component cables, have absolutely adored it and loved it. But one problem that I always had was having to always unplug and plug in, and so I've bought something that's really exciting. This is from someone called Gretro. This is one guy who makes this product. It's a switch box. I've cut the tape so that I can unbox it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you guys what I'm working with here. All right, here is the product. Comes in a little baggie here. Let's take it out of that. And voila! This is an incredible automatic switch box for component. Here you have two output places. You run this to the TV, and then here you have four for this one, four for this one. So ultimately you can have 8 sources of component going to the same television, to 2 televisions. You know, you could have this sitting in between 2 TVs if you wanted. That's a lot of consoles that can be hooked up at one time. And what's really amazing about this is twofold. First, that it switches automatically. This plugs into the wall, so it is powered, but you don't have to switch from input to input as you're changing consoles. You just turn on the console that you want to work and turn on your TV, and it comes up automatically. Very amazing. I'm super excited to get going with this thing. The other best thing about this is that most switch boxes, and I actually bought some cheaper ones before I got this one, this hasn't been available. There's one guy making this. He puts them together himself. So for the longest time I kept going to his website and it just wasn't available to order. It was like so many people wanted them because of the quality and the ease of use, that you just couldn't get them. So I'm actually kind of glad though that I waited, because he updated and added to make this revision where there's the eight outputs. Before there was like a 4 output one, and obviously this is just gonna like take care of everything you could possibly throw at it pretty much. The other really amazing thing is the video quality is not diminished with using this. A lot of the other boxes that I would use, you'd see like a bit of a degradation to the image, and any degradation to the image caused by this is literally not visible to the naked eye. Bob from Retro RGB did a review on it and said that the only way that you would notice is if you like were zooming in, and it's literally just like impossible. This is like the absolute best switcher that you can find. He also does a he does a SCART switch. It's called the G-SCART SW. This is the Gcompsw. And so if you do have a SCART RGB setup, you can order one of those. If you like component and have that, you can order this. And right now they are available to order, so I would highly recommend it if you like that. I'm going to show you guys this hooked up, give you a little brief demonstration of how it works so you can see if it's something that you like. All right, guys, so here we are sitting here at my setup. As you can see, I've got the Gcomp switch plugged in. I only am using 2 consoles to show this, but as you can see, there can be 8 plugged in at a time. So I have my Super Nintendo and my PlayStation, and here's my PVM, my Sony 1953 MD PVM. All right, so as you can see, not touching the switch box or anything like that. And here we're going to power on the PlayStation. Comes right up. Don't have to switch to it or anything. You can turn that off and go right to the Super Nintendo. And there you go. No hassle whatsoever. And obviously you can hook in way more to that. It works like a dream. You don't lose any video quality. Handles colors and everything. This is an absolute dream. It's pretty expensive, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. I've had cheaper switch boxes for component before, and it just didn't quite do as good as this, so I am extremely happy. Alright guys, Jubber Gaming Jaws out. Have a good one.